Hey everybody, today we're talking about circles, more specifically circumference and area of circles. We have our formula for area, which fills in circles, and circumference, which is the distance around a circle. Let's start with circumference. So circumference, there's two formulas. Circumference equals pi times diameter, or circumference equals 2 times pi times the radius. But remember, diameter and radius times 2 are the same thing. That's why it's the same formula. Let's do an example. In example 1, the diameter is 4 centimeters. Since we have diameter, we're going to go with this formula. So we write circumference equals pi times diameter. Pi, we'll use 3.14 times our diameter is 4. Pause and find the answer. The answer is 12.56 centimeters. Circumference is one-dimensional, so our answer is just in centimeters, not centimeters squared. In this example, the radius is 6 inches. So instead of using circumference equals pi times diameter, we're going to use the formula circumference equals 2 times pi times radius. So we write 2 times pi is 3.14 times the radius is 6. We can do some mental math here because multiplication can be done in any order. So 2 times 6 we know is 12. So really we're just doing 12 times 3.14. Pause to find the answer. The answer is 37.68 inches. Again, circumference is one-dimensional, so the answer is just inches. Let's practice some area. The formula for area is A equals pi times radius, or A equals pi r squared. I prefer you to use this formula because that reminds you need radius twice, not radius times 2. Let's do an example. In this example, our radius is 8. So we start with our formula, A equals pi r. We use 3.14 for pi times 8 times 8. Again, you can do some mental math here. 8 times 8 we know is 64. So we are just doing 3.14 times 64. Pause to find your answer. Your answer is 200.96. And if this is inches, your answer is in inches squared. Area is two-dimensional, which is why our answer now has a squared in our measurement. In our second example, we're finding area, but it gives us the diameter. So we start with our formula. Area equals pi r. We notice immediately we don't have radius. So how do we get from diameter to radius? Well, we remember half of the diameter is our radius. So to get to our radius, we divide by 2. If our diameter is 14, our radius is 7 millimeters. Now we can start our equation. 3.14 times 7 times 7. Again, we can do some mental math. 7 times 7 is 49 times 3.14. Pause to find your answer. Your answer is 153.86 millimeters squared.